Hey y'all. What y'all doing? I just popped on because I'm bored and I ain't got nothing to do. I said, let me see what good people is on. Hey, Bossy, what's going on, Bossy? How you doing, love? I just popped my butt on because I was like, I'm going to be nosy and see who on in the YouTube streets. I should be asleep, but I ain't sleep yet. So I said, let me jump online and see who is up here. Hey, VG, how you doing, love? Welcome to the chat. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate that. How you doing? Oh, look, it's sis, she up. Girl, I figured your butt was asleep by now. I just popped on to see what was going on with the people. I ain't make it to sleep yet, so I was like, I might as well just be nosy real quick. Jump on YouTube, see how the people going, what's going on in the streets. I'm okay. I'm okay. Just ain't sleep yet. I just want sleep to take over. That's terrible. But y'all know I ain't want nothing. Y'all know I ain't normally alive at night. But I was like bumping. I'm up. I'm gonna do it real quick. See what the people talking about. See what's going on with the people. Hope everybody is well. Oh shit! Here I go turning on some stuff that don't belong. That don't belong. That don't belong. Y'all, what's going on with the news? Because I don't know. Hold on. I got this stupid thing running on in the back. This is annoying. So my bad, y'all. Trying to get the sound to shut up. But yeah, I'm good. Bored to death right now because I ain't sleep yet. And it's driving me crazy. I'm like, when the hell is sleep gonna take over? Okay. Because I said, if it don't hurt and take over, I'm just gonna take my butt. I said, I might as well jump online and say what's up to the people, see how everybody doing, and what's good. How's your day been? How y'all day been today, y'all? I'm being nosy. Everybody having a good day? Y'all ain't work too hard, did y'all? Because I got so much stuff to get myself in order for. It ain't funny. But y'all was just, like I said, I'm just rolling around. Because I've been off the YouTube streets. Hey, Tyler. All right now, Tyler. See? That's good, Tyler. Yeah, I need life to start resembling something. So I was like, let me jump online, see what the people doing, how everybody doing. Tyler, I'm shocked you up this early, this late at night. So I said, I'm gonna go online. I was looking at the news. I try not to look at the news, but I watched some news, and I see they're trying to say people who want Biden to not run for president. Hey, princess, how you feeling today, love? Hope all is going well. I say they talking about some. I really want to have a conversation. I know a lot of people don't want to have the conversation, but it needs to be addressed, and that's what I want to have a conversation about. Project 2025 soon because it's a lot going on, and I don't think people are really paying attention to what the hell is really going on. And we need to wake up and really make sure y'all get out there and vote. I know a lot of people don't want to talk about it, but Project 2025 needs to be looked at. It needs to be scrutinized. It needs to be talked about. Because again, people think that Stump, I can't even say that thing's name. He care about them. He don't care about them. He wants to be a dictator. And people need to realize that. I'm in the middle today. Oh God. I know that's right. Yeah, I don't like I understand that Biden is old, but hell, like Auntie Maxine said, shit, she older than him. So how you gonna hold him about his age? And I said, really? If they could do their job, hell, because the ones that he wants to have in office gonna be a bunch of young dummies that think like he do. And they want us to go back to an all-white America, and that's not never gonna happen. So to even think about trying to do Project 2024 is amazing to me. Funky just had a good show about tonight about man, this child. I can't mess with Funky. Funky irritates my spirit. He don't care about nobody anyway. He just he just talk foul and crazy about people. I can't do Funky. Funky too much. He way too much. Hey, Auntie Linda, how you feeling, love? How you doing today? This evening, should I say? Like I said, I just popped on and see how everybody was doing. And like I said, I'm gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna do it in live, but I am gonna talk about talk about Project 2025 because I really think we need to dig deep into that conversation. I wanted to say if Biden will make this announcement, I'll have a decision. Yeah. I'm like, and then talking about some like talking about some so if he steps down, he gotta tell him he will not support Kamala Harris. I'm like, that's crazy as hell. That makes no sense to me. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Auntie Linda. As long as you're feeling better, I'm happy about that. You just be careful out there. That's all I'm gonna tell you to do. I can't mother you, but I can say be careful out there. Okay? I'm definitely gonna say be careful out there. But this world is really in a crazy state. And I understand we have our own lives and all that. But also, you gotta think about it. We may not look at life in general because things have changed drastically since we were young and we were kids. So I think the way we look at things sometimes, we look at it from our point of view, but you got to think about what happens for your kids, what your kids' future will look like if this man is in the White House. That man was destroying shit before. You don't think he's going to continue to destroy stuff? He wants to take away every civil right a woman has. They want to take they already want to take our voting rights away. They want to tell us what to do with our bodies. They want to tell people how they should raise their kids. If a young girl gets sexually assaulted, it should be okay that she has to have that baby. Like that type of shit is crazy to me. That type of stuff is really crazy to me, and I don't understand how people think, oh, excuse me, it's okay to act like that's not a problem. Like I'm not sorry, I'm throat is dry. I'm not saying people have to vote for Biden. I get that, but we do have to try how it is that if you are a felon as a civilian, you can't vote. But on conviction of sexual assault, 34 counts felonies can run for the head of the United States. I say the same thing. I say the same exact thing. How is it that criminal could do whatever he wants? Y'all don't have a problem with him doing whatever he wants. He not here for us. He there for himself. If you have not read Project 25, they are talking about slavery, drafting women into absolutely. That's what I'm talking about, Auntie Linda. Like they crazy. You gonna tell me what I can like you for you in order if you go to college, you gotta sign up for the army first? It's like get the hell out of here. I'm not doing that. And a robot talking over the world. Yeah, child, that's what they trying to do. That's what they trying to do. And I'm like, that is sad to me. Like, I don't get it. It's a lot of pages to read, but I'm still gonna cover some of it. It's 900 pages to read, but it still has a lot. But just the fact that what they're trying to do, hey, designs and decor. Yeah, just like you got people in certain areas that live in certain areas that they take making sure that they got all their goods and supplies and stuff to put up for safekeeping for when things hit the fan. Because when things hit the fan, it's going to be if they let that man back in office. Because I'm telling you, they want to go back to when they said the world was white. It was never really white, but that's what they're trying to do. And it's a little crazy. It's scary, actually, because I'm already attitude. I already still have an attitude. Because like you trying to tell me what I can and cannot do with my body, like it's your business. My body is not your business. It's like they always talk about trying to keep separation of state and church. Y'all don't do that either. Y'all don't do that either. So it's like, what you talking about? Y'all don't separate church and state. Y'all pretend like y'all do, but y'all really don't. Okay? They really don't. They try to rule that because you try to bring the church into it. So don't tell me you could change and switch it up like that way, and all of a sudden things are just fine. No, it don't go that way. But just the fact that they want to take the fact that you still have to take in account that they're trying to go back to slavery, and I call it slavery. But if you realize it, being in jail is the modern day slavery to me. I say that all the time. It's the modern day slavery to me. Because They are in jail, and it's basically like working for free. Hey, Justice T, please. How you doing, love? Thanks for coming through. I appreciate that. 1111. Yeah, I appreciate that. But I have an issue with the fact that they think that we're all dumb. But again, they always believe that black folks don't read. We don't read books. So they think all the information they stuff in the books because we ain't gonna read them. So it comes a time in your life you gotta learn how to read more. My son hates to read. And I used to have to tell him, look, dude, you gotta read. I said, because there's a lot of stuff that be going on in this world that you need to know about it. And they hide it in books, in newspapers, and all this stuff, just like they used to do back in the Wild Wild West days. They put the shit in the newspaper. People had to read it out the newspaper. Nowadays, you just got to go online and click something. So to me, just thinking about the possibilities of them screwing up this world. Hey, Peaches, girl, I thought your butt was asleep. She is up still. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand people. I don't know where this world is sad, is what it is. I'm gonna call it. It's sad because I don't understand. Girl, yes, I'm laughing at you. I don't understand where people think it's okay for you to dictate to other women. You can't even have babies. It's always a male dominated world. And I say something crazy, people tell me I'm stupid, but I'll be like, look, most of the people in office are a bunch of old white men. No disrespect to white people, but they're a bunch of old white men always trying to tell somebody what to do with their body, where they should go, what they can eat, what they can wear. No, mind your business. Like, get a life. Get a life. Stop trying to dictate to the world. Dictate to your household if that's what you want to do. But don't come to everybody else and put that in their lives. That's just me. Okay? Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you how I feel about that. This is how I feel about Project 2025. I ain't gonna front.
What you say?
That's what I think about them. That's what I think about them. Okay? Because I'm tired of them. Y'all people act like, oh, some people act like Trump did us a wonderful favor. Do you know how much drama that man has caused? I'm 64. The people running our country were in my history books. Same people. You feel me? They a bunch of old ass people, and they have the nerve to talk crazy to people. Like, I'm sorry, but I said once before, I said, you know what? What about if something just came along and just wiped all their old asses out? And I ain't talking about hurting nobody, but I'm just saying. Well, Princess and Princess said they love to take the vagina against women will and don't want their babies. Yet say you can't get rid of it. Exactly. That's my point. Like, you talking about it's too many babies, it's too many people in this country and all this other shit. But it's okay that you trying to make children have to keep babies that came from pedals or old men that think it's okay to marry little girls. I watched a Supreme Court justice was talking to another congressman, talking about he knew already about those older men that used to marry younger women. He's like, I know a couple of people that are like that, and they've been with their wives all their lives. And I'm like, yeah, they married them and started sleeping when they were little kids. They should be in jail for that. I'm just saying, they should be in jail for that. They shouldn't be out here roaming the streets. Those are a bunch of pedos, as far as I'm concerned. Like, when y'all gonna get a grip? When y'all gonna let people live their own damn lives? Stop trying to dictate what should go on in my house when y'all house ain't clean. All of them act like their house is so clean. Just like Clarence Thomas. Clarence Thomas need to be gone. I don't know why he's still even there with his fat, frumpy self. I don't even know why he's even there. He needs to be gone some damn where. Oop, wrong button. My bad. But yeah, he needs to be gone. They worried about Biden. Hell, worry about him not being. He couldn't even hire half of his staff that he needed when the Orange Demon was in office. He didn't do nothing but sit back. I personally don't think his ass could read. That's what I personally think. I think they read everything to him, just like his daughters and her sons ain't in his face now. Where they at? When he was in that White House, they was right there, but they gone. Where Melania at? Cause she tired of his ass too. That man didn't even realize he was gonna win. He won the last election when he won it and was shocked. Yeah, because he should have never won it. People hired him because they say he was. Listen, I think that's a fake story. I seen it, but I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I understand that happened or whatever's supposed to happen, but it seemed orchestrated. It seemed like it was fake to me. The fact that he threw his little funky ass little baby fist up in the air and shit, that was corny to me. Then they let him take pictures and all that stuff. Nobody moved. Nobody got scared. I'm like, okay, this is not a natural ooting. This is not a natural ooting. I'm gonna say hooting instead of saying with the S. I'm gonna say hooting. It wasn't a regular hooting. Because first of all, that's not how Secret Service worked. So I don't know where the hell that little Secret Service that was there worked, but y'all wasn't doing y'all job because y'all didn't sweep the premises properly either. Because the dude was up on top on another building and somebody else was trying, and boy told him he was trying to tell them. Child, I don't even believe the glass. He said he was shot. Which girl said it was glass. That works for me. That works for me because our show was like, man, please, you just want to use that as an excuse for people to want to come over there and pay attention. But everybody in that crowd, nobody looked disturbed. They didn't look upset. They didn't look scared. I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on with this? I'm like, this looked like a setup to make it seem like, oh, see, they coming after him too. No, I believe that was a setup. Now that I could believe. But that was funny though. It should have piped his ass. Hey BJ Daz, hey sis, how you doing, love? But yeah, he should have. If somebody was really gonna get him, they should have got him. I'm just saying. Because hell, if he said he could stand on the middle of the street in New York City and oot somebody in the head, nobody would say nothing. I know, I don't be up late like this. This like my old working hours. Girl, if you ain't never lied, if black folks was there, it'd have been scrambling and rambling and running. They'd have been hollering and screaming, but nobody moved. That's what blew me. Nobody attempted to move. They act like, oh, this is a part of the party. I was like, what the hell is wrong with y'all? That's a part of the party. That's not cool. But yeah, we're gonna have, like I said, we're gonna have a discussion. I want to have a discussion. I want to have an open panel discussion about Project 2025. I really, really do. Because I want people to dig, I want us to dig deep into that subject. Yeah, that's all he talk about because that's a way for him to get some sympathy from people to make them believe that he down with people. But he don't give a damn about nobody but him. He don't care about his kids. He ain't thinking about his wife. He ain't thinking about none of that. That's why ain't none of them been around. See, he want to run for this office, and they told him to sit his ass down. His kids told him to sit down last time, but he ain't sitting down. So now he want to be out here acting a fool. So my thing is, okay, act a fool, be a fool. But I promise you, in a wash, it's gonna come out all in your favor, not in his favor, but our favor, because he got problems, and they need to take it. He got health issues. He can't move his fat ass around. Yeah, I ain't into being in the crowds either. But I just know that them white people sat there and the melanin deficient people, let me say it the correct way. The melanin deficient people just sat there. His son like Booger Sugar. Child, I think a couple of them like Booger Sugar. I think his ass do too, because that mug always sniffling. Even though his nose is jacked up. Last night his son said IT was almost one of the darkest days in America. You know what? Child, they wish that was one of the darkest days. That ain't one of the darkest days when his ass won that presidency. That's when his damn darkest days was. Shit, his darkest days is happening now. They act like ain't nothing happening. That's what killed me. They act like everything is hunky dory, but it's not. It's not hunky dory. Like, I have an issue with they have taken so much away from our children. Our children don't have nothing to do. They don't have nowhere to go. They took all the little jobs that kids used to get. That's the reason why so many kids running in the streets and doing stupid shit. Because there's so much stuff they have taken away from kids that they have nothing to do. And it's sad. They have nothing to do. They don't have no ways to make money sometimes unless you in school and you can get your mom and them side of paper. But other than that, if you're not in school or doing something productive with your life, child, no, he is too illiterate and dumb to be running this country. He should have never ran it in the first place. All he do is spend money that don't belong to him. That's why he want to get back in that office so he can spend some more of the government money and the taxpayers' dollars money. That's what he wanted to do is get back in office and fuck the rest of that up. And I give him that. Because America ain't nothing but a big ass piggy bank to him. For him and his family, so they could take their time to go over them other countries and get their stuff. Parents, I know, and that's sad. Because my thing is, if your child is going to school, your child is doing something productive, you should be right there with them. You shouldn't be holding that against them. Because a lot of teenagers want to work because they want some money. But they got parents that ain't paying attention. I bit my damn tongue. Yeah, that's all they want to do is line their pockets. That's all they want to do is line their pockets. That's like she got that patent thing over there in Russia off some shoes. I forgot what the name of the shoes was. But I'm like, y'all do all this shady stuff for the longest. What JD said. So I'm like, I need people to get a life with that. JD said his mama been 10 years clean for being a crackhead in January. Can he have played a part? Can he have a party in the White House? Child, they might let him. They might let him. They'll let anybody in that White House. That's why I felt bad for Chrisette Michelle. But I'm like, Chrisette Michelle never listened. Everybody told her don't go sing in the damn White House for that man. She took her ass over there, sang for that man, and that girl record career been down the tubes ever since. I'm like, don't you realize every time you get connected in that, with that man, something that monster, that demon, something always bad happen. He ain't orange for no reason. That's the devil spawn right there. Shall they play too much? Anybody want to be in no damn house, in no damn White House? Why my son is driving me crazy watching this conversation. I told him to go to his room and watch it. I cannot leave that boy alone. He said, I'm up, leave me alone. I go to bed when I get ready. Jennifer Hudson also has six what? Oh, Jennifer Hudson also. Hey, I jumped on her being nosy. I was shocked that half of y'all came in here, honestly, to be real. Yeah, she can sing a face off. I love when Jennifer Hudson sing. But y'all, you know what else I wanted to ask y'all? Peaches, what was that damn movie we was talking about? Black Lightning, that was one of them. Always that girl. That's the name of that movie. I was trying to think of Black Lightning. That's a black sci-fi. But I wanted to let y'all also know that the movie Supercell is a 6-part series. It got 6 episodes to it. It got 6 episodes to it. I promise y'all it's good. I want to talk, and I want to really talk about that. So that's why I'm giving everybody to the 28th before we had a conversation about Supercell. Again, if you have Netflix, it's on Netflix. It's called Supercell. It's spelled Supasell. It's called Supercell. Yeah. She's on friend too, child. She was a fool. She was a fool. But Chrisette Michelle lost her career behind that. She lost her whole career behind that. People told her, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. But she went to the White House and sung anyway. So it's like, okay, girl, you set yourself up for that failure. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's late at night and I would have came on camera, but my hair ain't done. I said, I know I need to do some late night stuff sometimes when I get bored. Or I'm just running the YouTube streets. I see that somebody said, what the hell was it? I ain't gonna talk about her. Never mind. I ain't gonna bring her up. I'm not even gonna bring that woman up because that's just aggravating my spirit. So I'm not gonna talk about it. But yeah, I didn't really want much. I wanted to see what's going on with the people. What y'all hear is going on in these YouTube streets? Anything interesting going on in these YouTube streets, y'all? Because I know I missed some stuff because I ain't really been on YouTube. I did my live earlier and that was really it. But also, let me say to the newcomers, when y'all come through, because I see a lot of people like that damn going Love and Marriage Huntsville. Have fun with it. I don't got a problem with it. Thank y'all and I appreciate y'all for watching the videos. I really, really do. They love them videos. I want people to get in some positive modes. That's what I want. And hell, we all got two sides to us, okay? Whether we like it or not. I like to go off on them because I don't understand how they for real. That's all it is. So I want to make sure I'm just saving myself $350 yearly in subscription for. I ain't hello girl. I'm telling you, when you start looking at the subscriptions, you be like, wait a minute now. This just start to add up. It's like, wait a minute now. I could save me some dough with this. Yeah, it's easy to get rid of lobster. That's why I got rid of the internet. I mean, cable. They charge so much money for cable. I be wanting to punch them in the face. Not one of the aunties starting some shit. Lord, I need people to stop. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna talk about Supercell and the other one, because I promise you, I tried for a month to call Hulu and Prime. Oh, you could go in your Amazon to get to your Prime to if you want to cut that membership off. Go into your to your Amazon account, and you have to go and unsubscribe from the Hulu and stuff in there. That's the best way to do that. Designs of Decor. That's the easiest way to do that. Is go into your Amazon account and change your subscriptions over there. Then it will take it off. But yeah, me and Peace was talking, and I think I want to talk about who in here watches stuff about cryptids and stuff, cryptics and ghosts and stuff like that. Who watches stuff like that? Put a one in the chat if y'all watch ghost stories and stuff like that, or paranormal activity type stuff. Put a one in the chat if y'all watch that. Yeah, Amazon, not Google. Yeah. You should be able to go to Amazon and not Google. I know you do. Because if y'all like that type of stuff, I need to know who like that type of stuff. Because I like that type of stuff. And I'm like, I want to talk about that stuff. I said, but I need to find out if some of my subscribers like it. Took me a few minutes, but I can't turn on my computer. Oh, okay. All right. But yeah, if y'all like stuff about cryptids and stuff, and I like ghost stories. Some people can't watch them at night, so I'm like, I could do that during the day. But I could watch some scary stuff. My Hulu is not attached to my. Okay, your Hulu's not attached to your account. Okay, because lots of times you could always go into your Hulu. I mean, go into your Amazon and disconnect it especially if you added them that way. You might have just bought your Hulu all on its own. Yeah, I want to talk about a bunch of crazy stuff. I promise y'all I do. Y'all have no clue. I want to go in members only and sit there and watch the movie. I'll be wanting to sit there and watch the movie, so I got to set that up so we can do that. Okay, I really do. Is this just some stuff I want to talk about? There's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. I want to talk some more about our history and our culture, because our people have been through a lot in this life. Like I was looking at my grandmother's obituary. My grandmother was born in 1893 or something like that. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Oh yeah, they changed the monthly thing for a lot of them. They changed. They went up. A lot of them fees went up. Even Netflix went up. Even though I got Netflix free with my phone service, the payment still went up. So I guess we had to pay the difference of what it was. But yeah, I looked at her and I was like, I would love to know what it was like back in those days, back in the 1800s. Like that's crazy to me. Like you just now getting stepping your foot into the 1900s. What was that like? I always want to know what that was like. The fact that I never got to meet her or anything like that, that feels a little weird. But I also like the fact that hold on, flashlight on. That people take the time to dig up information about certain things. So I will be doing some searches and talking about some Black history stuff because it's important that our kids know their history and where they come from and learn to understand that jail is not a place that they want to go. Oh, you so corny. Yes, it was, girl. I'm telling you, I say all the time. People crack me up because if you think about it, go back in the day. No bull crap. If you take and go back in the day and you think about how simple life was for us as kids, I mean, I know some of y'all are in your 40s or maybe less than that, but when you think about when you was younger, you could think about when you was able to go outside, have fun, talk to your friends on the phone. People wasn't walking around with a phone attached to their hand all day long. They was up there making sure they said hello, calling people, talking to people. You can't even have a conversation with kids these days because they always on their phone. Hell, now sometimes adults be always on their phone and you can't keep them off their phone. They too busy on their phone. That's why I said people talking about, oh, me and my such and such broke up because of this and not such. No, they probably broke up because y'all stay on their damn phone too long and you don't know how to pay attention to your mate. I want people to go back and think about what it would be like if there was never no cell phones. What would they do? Like back in the day, those was fun days. Those are the days when you learn how to have fun. That's like I said, kids have no imagination. They just go off of what they see on television now. See, we had to use our imagination when we was young. Okay, we had to use our imagination. Them now, they don't do that. They just take the time to sit there and say, okay, and just let whatever happens happen, and then they get their panties in a bunch. It's like, what you upset for? There's no reason to be upset. You need to focus. You need to make sure that you out here doing kid shit when you were a kid. Okay? It was safe to be a kid on back in the day. Because things happen, but not like now. Yeah, you can't let your kids outside certain areas, and that's sad to me. That is sad to me. It's because it's like, well, what are my kids supposed to do? For instance, I saw a group of baby, I saw a group of boys a week ago between 8 and 12 just cussing. No regard for me or nothing. Yeah, I hate that. I be wanting to beat little kids up. I really do. Because I hate disrespectful kids. That's how I ended up with a stepson. Because of badass little kids like that. I busted that little boy. I'm going to tell y'all this story. My bonus son. And he's only my bonus son because I helped mold him a little bit. But I met him one day outside my house. He was dragging his little brother, and they was just a cussing. He had about a shirt. And I was like, "Get up off that damn ground!" I said, "What did you drag him for?" And stop cussing. He called me by my name. I said, "Don't call me by my name." He said, "You Lauren's mother, right?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Why are you dragging him? Why are y'all out here cussing?" Like he was like, "He won't get up off the floor." And I'm trying to go to school. I said, "Little boy, get up off that ground and stop acting stupid and walk on your 2 feet." I said, "And you watch your mouth." He said, "Yes, okay, yes, ma'am." I said, "Okay." So I seen him again. And then he started hanging with my son. And he was like, "Yo, your mother cussed me out." Because he called me by my name again. I said, "Listen, little boy, I ain't your friend. I ain't your peer, and I'm not none of that. And I ain't your age. I said you either call me by my first name, call me Miss such and such, or Miss such and such, or you come up with something else to call me. He said, yes, ma'am. I said, if I ever catch you out here cussing like that again, I'm gonna snatch all your teeth out your mouth. Yes, ma'am. I said, okay, now go on about your business. And he was attached to me ever since. And he's more attached to me now, damn near, than my son. And I be laughing, but I love him to death. That little boy was one of them little cussing, badass little kids out there. His mama was trifling as hell. I couldn't stand. I still can't stand it to this day. He get mad at me, but I'm like, look, if she was doing her job for y'all, you wouldn't have the issue. You wouldn't have issues. Now, if she was doing her job as a parent, and I know she wasn't, but God brought the little boy in my life for a reason, and I love him to death. And I'm going to have my first grandbaby through him, so I could take credit for that one a little bit, because my real child, he ain't thinking about no babies yet, so I'm happy with that. But badass little kids, back to these badass little kids out here. I want to know mamas don't put their foot in their asses, because the government can't tell you to, diapers can tell you to not to whoop your kids. I ain't telling you to beat them up till you break their nose and their faces bleed. You know, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about tapping their ass anytime they get out of order. Spare the rod, spoil the child. That's why kids running here running amok. The kids need to be chastised, and they need to learn the consequences of their actions. And parents need to teach their kids about it before it happens to them. You got to try to correct paths when it comes to your teenagers. You can't just let them run amok and then you get mad when something happens and they somewhere they don't need to be. Parents need to be more vigilant and paying attention to where their kids are going. They should know all of their parents' friends. They should know where all their friends live at. They should know their friends' mamas and daddies if they're in the house. They need to know everybody in that damn house. When you need to know everybody in that house when you send your kids over to somebody else's house. Because I really didn't even let my son really spend the night too many places except around the corner and across the street that I can get to you. Because I could tear everybody else ass up. I said, but I need to get to you myself. So I wish parents would take note and not get mad. Child, he about to learn, honey. He about to learn. He is that baby. He about to learn. But I know he gonna be a good daddy because he's a good-hearted dude. He's a sweet kid. He really is a sweet kid. Blew my mind when he told me. I was like, what? He's like, you gonna be a grandmother? I was like, excuse me? You playing with me? I was in shock. I said, okay. All right. I can't say nothing now. You don't live underneath my roof. I can't tell you what to do. You pay your own bills. I can't tell you what to do. You stay in your own place. I can't tell you. So I'm happy for him. He gets to feel it because all his sisters got kids. He the last one that don't have no kids. He got a twin that got 5 kids. 5 kids. His twin has 5 kids. His name is. I told him. I said, your mama picked the perfect stripper name for you, because his mama named him Desire. I said, oh, and his twin name is Desiree. And I said, yeah, child. Mm-hmm. They gave you the perfect stripper name, and he liked to dance too. I said, go ahead, you gonna be strip teasing for people and stuff. I said, boy, you gonna stop playing. He said, Mom, don't say that. I said, I'm just saying, she gave you a stripper name. Why she give you a stripper name? He's like, why I gotta have a stripper name? Why I gotta have a stripper name? I said, I'm just saying, that's what it seemed like to me. She gave your ass a stripper name. But again, back to the children. I get excited when I talk about my kids, so sorry, y'all. I know I get off track with that. But I love my kids. My boys are sweethearts. Even though I didn't give birth to them, that's my baby. But the badass kids and their parents, they really need to really have some conversations with them kids. Remember, they were payphones and you had to walk to get home. You used to have to dial and beeper and the pages for doctors. Yes, indeedy. And I hated it. What was it? 43770. It's hello, I think it is. 4377. I think that's what it is. 43770. I think it's 3. I think that's what hello is. 43770. I think that's what it is. If I'm incorrect, if y'all let me know if I'm wrong, because I think that's what it is. When you had to text message hello to somebody, I think those are the numbers that you would use. It was 43770. That's a little weird to remember that, but I do remember it. I do remember it. Oh shoot. Trying not to choke in your ear. My apologies. That they're gonna slushy good. Trying not to choke to death. I really am. Oh, Jesus. What I was gonna say, where'd that video go? Do I have it? I don't think I have it over here. I don't. Let me see. Care about shows. Hey, shit. Hey, where's she at? Let's see if there's an ad, because I want to tell y'all this if it can. It made me laugh. Because I like to watch silly stuff. I know. That's why I'm trying my best not to, child. Because I sure almost choked earlier, too. And I was hollering. I said, not on the live. Wait, check this out, y'all. I be looking at goofy stuff all the time.
Jerome, delete the video, bro. Delete the video. We can fix this. I was a cop for 10 years, Jerome. I seen some dumb shit. This might top the list. You committing whole ass arsons out here like cheese.
Yo, that video took me out yesterday. I hollered. I kept saying, yo, I forgot that thing was on my phone. I was hollering. I said, yo, this is crazy. I said, that made me think of, who was that? Left Eye. That set that man tub on fire when she put them sneakers when she put them sneakers in that tub and poured and poured that daggone lighter fluid. Child, burned that man house the fuck up. He burned that man house up. I said, damn, she didn't even do it on purpose, but she blew that man. She burned that man house down. I know that man was like, this broad is crazy. I'm just saying. Hey Jay Bliss, how you doing, love? Welcome, King, to the chat. I remember you a guy now this time. How you doing? How you doing, King? Hope all is well. I just popped on again just to say what's up with everybody, see what was going on. Just do some chit chat, back and forth about some life experience. We talking about Project 2025. We talk about parents and their badass kids. And I feel bad. Another thing, speaking about badass kids, I feel bad for some of the teachers as well, that they have to be in a classroom with damn near twice the size of a class that they should have and trying to teach these badass kids that don't like to listen. I feel sorry for a lot of them teachers because they put a lot on them teachers' plate as they're supposed to play mommy all day. And they can't play mommy to other people's kids all day long. Thank you. We love you too, Jay Bliss. Thank you. We appreciate you just as much. Listen, any kings that come through, I appreciate them. Jay Bliss, did you check out the affirmation for black men? Let me know if you checked that folder out. And if you didn't, please check that folder out. I gotta upload some videos for that today, actually. And that's why, yeah, ain't that crazy? You wonder why people are quitting and leaving teaching because y'all are making it an unsafe environment for teachers. And you got these badass kids that want to fight adults. Yeah, and they still don't make enough money. They still don't make enough money not to deal with them badass kids. When you got to deal with kids that are jumping in your face, yeah, jumping in your face, want to fight you like you were their friend on the street. No, nobody wants to do that. Thank you, love. Appreciate it. Let me know what you think about it. But yeah, they need help in those school systems, and they need to fix the damn schools. Just like they claim they passed all them bills for all that money to fix up roads and highways and bridges and shit. When y'all gonna do any of that? I know that's right. Beat you straight on down if you touch me. Facts. Exactly, princess. Beat you straight on down if you touch me. And that's sad to even have to go that way because kids don't respect their elders. They don't respect their parents. They don't respect nobody older than them. And that's sad. But I blame a lot of young parents for that shit too. Because all people always say, you can't say nothing to my kids. Don't say nothing to my kids. Don't say nothing to my kids. Then get your badass kids and take them somewhere. Girl, I wish they would have tried to paddle me in school. But I know they used to do that. I even went to a Catholic school. I wish they would have. Put your hands on me, I'm hitting you back now. And I know them paddles hurt. Because y'all know we got slave whoopings. That's what I call them. I call them slave whoopings. I got slave whoopings. I got whoopings to the point. I told my cousin that I called my mom. I said, your ass should be in jail still. I said, because all them ass beatings I got, child, I wish they wouldn't. Put your hands on me. Child, I got on the principal nerves so bad because just one teacher, I just couldn't take her. She just would get on my nerves. And I was like, what is wrong with this lady? Why she keep picking with me? Why she keep coming at me sideways? I kept wondering, like, what is wrong with this lady? So I get to the point I want to be in her class. I bet you are, princess, because I know they was like, this lady's silly, but she don't play. Because I can tell Princess love the kid. She could act like she don't, but I think she do. Hey, Grace and Mercy, how you doing, love? Welcome to the chat. We just sitting here chit-chatting, child. Join into the conversation. We ain't doing nothing. We talking about badass kids in school and what this world is turning into and things that people are not paying attention to. See, that's what I'm saying. Told you. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it though. But sometimes some kids that are real bad, sometimes if they get the right adult in their corner and they could talk to them, you can find out why they act the way they do. I did that with this one girl when I used to work at this hospital, and she was bad as hell. She was bad as hell. She was running around here sleeping with everybody, trying to make a baby, getting high, all kinds of crazy crap. And she had all these ailments and she was dying. I was like, girl, what is you doing? She was calling all kind of havoc and hell. I don't know. I have too many people don't have patience for the bad ones. I'm telling you. But when you get to a certain point, I had got to the point. I was like, yo, what is your deal? Like, what's up with you? I had to sit her down because I was like, yo, you running around here running amok. What is wrong with you? Why are you acting like that? And, like, what's your problem? What's your issue? Like, why are you running around here running amok? And I said, you want people to hate you or dislike you because they saying you tomorrow. They don't like me anyway. I said, but if you run around here running amok and talking to people crazy, what makes you think somebody want to like that? I literally had to sit down and talk to her. I talked to her for like a couple of days because I'm like, yo, you be doing too much. She's like, but they act like I don't know what they're doing. That's not the point. You're here to get better, not for you to be causing havoc with other patients. You're supposed to be here to get better. Like, girl, get it together. And she quieted down for a while. Then she left. I ain't seen no more. Then I seen her before I left my job. I was like, girl, what did you doing back here? But it was years and years. It was a few years later. I was at the job for 16 years. So it was a few years later. But I was like, girl, what is you doing here again? I said, hell, they're already making it easy for a lot of them young girls to have babies and go to school. But they want to add daycare centers in the school. Why would you add a damn daycare center in a school? I don't understand it. That to me, that was a symbol to say, okay, go ahead and make them babies, but you could just bring them to class. You could bring them to school when you come to class, and they could stay in the daycare center. I haven't graduated, but I keep getting emails about getting my master's. Well, when you're ready to do it, and when it's done, you'll be satisfied. So when you finish graduating, don't forget to let us know when you graduate. Don't forget to let us know when you graduate. So that's gonna be a wonderful day. That's gonna be my cousin graduates. My cousin graduated not too long. My last little cousin, graduated a couple weeks ago, and she the last baby in the family. So it's a little weird for us right now. I be laughing because I'm like, yo, what is? Everybody is just growing up so quickly. Like there's a lot of some of these bad ass kids out here. Some of them kids are smart as hell. They smart as hell, but they have no structure, so they don't know how to act or carry themselves. Their parents didn't instill in them how to act when they go outside. So we used to have pregnancy school. I can agree with the daycare because the girls don't come to school, and that's one of the reasons. Yeah, because I'm like, why are you making it easier for them? Like, and again, like I said before, Project 2024 want to take they're already taking the rights away as it is now, as it is right now. So now you got people still trying to tell you what you can and can't do with your body, and they didn't want to make it through the government. The government should not have any reason to talk about my personal business. They shouldn't be in my personal business. What always that girl Jake Bliss? Me too. The parents would have signed a waiver. If your kids act up, they will get toned up. Exactly. Yeah. Like, come on now. They giving you extra room. You can't sit there and say you can't go to class because you ain't got no babysitter. So why you can't go to class? They still have reasons why they don't go to class. And I think that's sick as hell. They shouldn't even be doing that. They should not allowed to be giving out condoms in school. Hell, did they get rid of special ed? Because I know some people special ed, not special ed. Why I call it special ed? That is not what I meant to say. Did they get rid of health class? Because I know some schools that got rid of health class, and I'm like, why? That's the stuff supposed to be taught in health classes. That's what the hell we learned in health classes. Not them having them in the damn schools. Do you know how these nasty little badass kids do? They will be humping in the hallways, in the bathrooms, underneath the bleachers, underneath the stairs. Y'all better have cameras everywhere, because kids will find anywhere to go. Yes, it's called Metro Alternative School. Oh, damn, they have one there too? They have sex ed in Illinois. It's part of graduation. Wow. That's crazy. That's some shit that should already be instilled in school. Maybe if they put that stuff up front in the beginning, we wouldn't have so many problems. See, they want to take books and shit off the shelves that kids can't read, so they won't understand what's going on in real life. That's another thing they want to do. Like how the hell? Why you want to take books out? They've been in circulation for forever. Now you want to take them out of books because you don't want people to know the real truth about their history. That shit is crazy to me. And again, like I said the other day, Christopher Columbus did not discover America. So stop acting like he did. I know y'all, that's what y'all want us to believe, but I don't believe it, and I know better. So I'm not getting ready to sit here and listen to them talk about what a woman should be able to do, or my kids. If my son have kids, and you're gonna start to say that they got to sign up for military school before they graduate from high school, no. And they all have to sign up for the draft. I'm not signing. I wouldn't let my kids sign up for no damn draft. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Let me say, I would hide my child first. Even if they tried to, well, they can't do it now. He got to hear his Achilles heel, so they can't mess with him anyway. But the fact that you think you have the right to demand my child into some damn type of service is insane to me. All over the internet, inaccessible. They be thirsty for attention, so they have child. They do all kinds of crazy stuff, and they feel like I don't understand the people. This is what I don't understand: the people that sit there and go through all the things they do. Oh, thank you, Jay Bliss. And listen, I'm just telling the truth. People don't. I know a lot of people don't like the truth, but I'd rather have the truth in my face than a lie all day, any day. Keep it real with me, and I keep it real and funky with you. But if you keep it funky with me, I got you. But if you be disrespectful or rude, then it's a problem. But I'm just telling the truth. These kids are out of control, and it's up to parents to get their kids back under control. But people need to stop thinking that your kids running around here, pop locking and dropping it is oh so cute. Your kids cussing all the time is cute when they little babies and shit. That shit ain't cute. It may be cute once or twice, I only lose sugar mama because that shit tickles the hell out of me. I'm sorry. I know that sounds like a hypocrite right there, but I'm just saying. She didn't tell her to say that song. She didn't tell her to say them words. But she recorded it on time and we love it. I know. And that's the problem. That's why I'm glad my son listened to me. Oh my God, y'all just don't know how happy I am because I see a lot of grandparents that are my age and they are trying to take care of their kids. I'm like, that's no. Your mama didn't take care of your kids when you wanted to go run the streets. So why you gonna take care of this while they go run the streets? I'm not doing that. Everybody's like, oh, when you get your grandbaby, you gonna have them all the time. No, I'm not. No, I'm not, because them kids, they need to learn how to take care of their child themselves. They need some advice, I give it to them. But help them raise it? No, that's not. I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't even do that for my real son either, because I don't want him to think I'm his crutch. I don't want him to think I'm his crutch, that he could just rip and run and do what he want to do. And if you had a baby, I'm gonna sit there and take care of it. No, I'm not doing that. Now, if I love you and you going to school or you working or something, or you go away on a trip or something, you need a babysitter, fine. But other than that, no, I'm not doing all that. I raised my child. I'm not raising nobody else. I'm not raising no man. I'm not raising none of that. I refuse. But these kid parents, need to grow up. They the ones that want to fight all the time. They the ones that want to argue all the time. Let me see. Hey, but I can't stand her and what she stands for. That girl, Fletcher. Mm. Ari Fletcher. Who's Ari Fletcher? I don't know who Ari Fletcher is. But I don't want no sexy reads around me. Hey, listen. Life be lifing, and people be doing things that are under control. Like, I watch parents do things with their children that I never understand. Just like I watched a video a couple weeks ago, about a week ago, 2 weeks ago, maybe, of this girl, her daughter was celebrating her first her 1-year-old birthday. This hooker had the nerve to put a damn lace front wig on this baby. I'm like, that's not a celebration to do that. That's not even cute. Like, why would you do that to that baby? Like, why would you put this scarf thing on this baby head? You putting glue all on her. Like, why are you doing that to that baby? That's not a come up. I want people to stop using their kids as if they're toys. They're not toys. They're human beings. And when they come in this world, it's meant for you to raise them. Oh, okay, neighborhood talk. She is G Herbert, baby mama on IG. Okay, I have to check her out because I'm like, who? And then who that is? But yeah, that's one thing I do got to do. I got some IG things I need to check into. But yeah, I just need people. I need younger girls to understand that if they want a village around their children, they need to learn how to respect their elders. People need to learn how to respect their elders because your elders keep you safe. People think they don't. The elders know everything that's going on around you. The elders can teach you how to handle some situations. But until youngsters learn how to respect their elders, they're not going to get that information that they need to make it through life. The mall the other day, and this girl was walking with her underwear on. See what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy to me out here. Oh, Moneybag Joe. Yeah. Mm-mm. But yeah, people really have issues. Like, I know it took a village for our family. Well, as the people in my community and area I lived in, it was our village. Everybody watched out for everybody kids. You could go in somebody's house, in certain people's houses you couldn't go in. You couldn't go there. You knew you had to stay away from them people's houses. That was a no. Or them friends knew we used to talk to one of my friends. They couldn't come outside. They couldn't come outside while their parents was at work. So what they used to do is take the screen out the window and stand in the window from inside the house to talk to us so they could stay they was outside with us. Good night, sis. Rest well. I'm going to bed soon too. I'm shocked I've been on here an hour. Don't even feel like an hour. Probably because I'm just talking about nothing. Nothing and everything all at the same time. Okay. That's what this conversation was about. Something and nothing all at the same time. I'm gonna change the title of this. Something and nothing all at the same time. That's the title of this video. But yeah, I just want people to get it together. I want people to take their time to understand. Like, look, the only way you're gonna get ahead is if you stop with the foolishness and the funuckery and act like you have some sense and learn how to respect your elders. Because the only way you're gonna get past anything is getting past your elders. Still got to go past your elders, know what it is, a job, a school, a career, whatever it is, it's still somebody that's your elder, that's older than you. So learn to respect them so that you can get the honest trust and information that you need. I'm just saying. I just wish people do that. And respect each other's privacy, respect each other's personal opinions, and learn how to have one another's backs, because it gets rough, especially a single parent. I know it gets rough. Been there, done that. But people still got to do better than that, and don't use that for an excuse or a crutch. Take your time and figure out what the hell is going on, what I need to change in my life, what I need to do in my life, because something ain't right, and I really need to find something else to do with myself. That's okay, love. That's okay. That's okay. Because I'm ended in the second anyway. Because it's getting late. I should be asleep by now, but I ain't, which is weird. But I said I wanted to come talk, so that's what I did. I came to talk to y'all, and I appreciate everyone that came through here tonight to hang with me. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, even the ones in the bushes. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you. You could have dropped down and came and say hello. But that's okay. I appreciate you anyway. But I thank y'all for coming over and hang with me for a little while. Princess, you must be studying, love. Or did you finish studying already? Because there's some things I need to do. And I'm gonna get up on it now before I go to bed. Oh, thank you, Jake Bliss. I appreciate that. I truly appreciate that. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna get my tail up out of here and try to get myself to sleep. Yes, me. Oh, you went to class tonight? I figured you was probably studying right now. Running the YouTube. How's Roxanne? What's she doing? Every time I catch her live, well, not catch live, but I see her lives after the fact. Have you talked to Saki, Princess? I gotta get Saki Page off my other channel. I bit my damn tongue. Okay, that's not nice. But yeah, I thought you was probably at work, Princess. I mean, not at work, in class. I mean, not in class, studying. But I was wrong. Good night, Designs of the Core. I graduate in the spring. Lord's willing. I will have a party and maybe meet and greet. That's wonderful. I'll be down with that. Hey, bless our kingdom, stranger. This is your safe haven. I figured your butt was studying, girl. I figured your ass was over there studying. I said, she got to be over there studying because you always multitasking. You always multitasking and studying. But, like I said, I thank y'all for coming to hang with me for a little bit for this little out for the hour that passed. I'm shocked it's been an hour. I really, really, really am. But again, for everybody, even if anybody catching this on the replay, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Put notification bells on all so every time I upload a video or go live, you will know. What's today? I will try. I'll quit. I'll do homework tomorrow. Ciao. I know your butt be on it. I know you be on it. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna leave y'all with a little April, Sister April. It's a must. We got to leave y'all with some Sister April with a good word.
A lot of people don't like you.
Nope, wrong one.
Somebody thought you gave up, and they so mad at you. Somebody thought you threw in the towel, but you held on. Somebody thought you was gonna always be in fear. Somebody thought that you wasn't gonna heal. Somebody thought that you was gonna give up, baby, and you proved them wrong. Somebody thought you was gonna be in the same space and same situation you was in last year, yesterday, and the day before that. But baby, you kept going, you kept pushing, and you kept fighting. Show them that you are a winner, and you will get through your situation. Baby, I'm standing behind you 100. I promise you. Crown on queen, crown on king. We got this, baby.
And with that being said, my beautiful people, y'all have a blessed night. Y'all get y'all rest. So y'all can be bright and shiny and full of life tomorrow. May God keep you and keep you safe. Make sure y'all say your prayers for y'all. Close your eyes tonight. Keep me in your prayers while y'all do it, as I will keep y'all in mind. Y'all make sure that y'all stay out of trouble for the rest of the night. Don't be causing no shit on the YouTube streets because we don't want no problems. So y'all have a good y'all have a good night. And it's gonna be a Stu Queen be out of here, y'all. Where'd it go?
You won't break my soul. 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 Everybody, nah, nah, everybody,
Later.